KHOU 11 is your education station, and we're staying on top of shakeups in HISD and the outcry from concerned parents and teachers amid layoffs. Now students are getting involved. Good afternoon, I'm Sherman Chow. In just a few hours, several schools are planning a walkout in protest of the superintendent. This comes as HISD's board voted to move forward with more terminations. Victor Jacobo spoke to parents and one principal whose future is up in the air. Victor.
More than 200 people signed up to comment at last night's HISD board meeting, pushing the gathering into the early morning hours. It was the latest flashpoint between the district board and the parents, staff, and students that make up HISD.
Ask for the immediate halt of all forced resignations of teachers and principals. Save our teachers, save HISD. Save our kids' future.
At Thursday night's HISD board meeting, parents and concerned community members expressed support for district employees facing termination or alleged forced resignations.
No principal should be blindsided by district bosses demanding their sudden resignation and without justification.
At nearly 1 in the morning,
8 in favor, 1 abstention.
The board moved ahead with its latest round of staffing decisions, including to not have the principal of Harrod Elementary, Dr. Jessica Berry, return next year. Berry told KHOU she got a letter from the district offering to let her resign and receive a severance, but in doing so, agreed to not be hired by the district ever again or be able to speak out. Berry says she chose not to sign the document.
I might be ending my career in public education by speaking out. And ultimately, what I decided is that I was going to say something. I'm not okay with what is happening.
HISD has maintained its position that recent staffing decisions have been made outside and separate from the district's budget considerations, and that they're being made in order to ensure a quality education for students. In Houston, Victor Jacobo, KHOU 11 News.
And we continue our team coverage of this story now to the protests against the superintendent. Some planned in the next few hours, while others were this morning. Stephanie Whitfield is at Lantrip Elementary in Southeast Houston, where parents gathered before school. Stephanie.
Earlier this week, an HISD parent told me these protests would continue until they got the district's attention, and that seems to be exactly what's happening today. There were 2 protests before school this morning, one at Lantrip Elementary School and another at Hamilton Middle School. We've covered at least 5 other demonstrations like this in recent weeks, which shows just how many parents are upset throughout the district. Today, protesters told us they're trying to stop the harm Superintendent Mike Miles is doing to teachers and the community.
I know that a lot of parents are worried about next year, and we don't want to wait that long. We don't want to just see what happens. We need things to change before then.
Everyone needs to either get on board with what is right for our schools, what is best for our kids, or just go away.
Some students feel the same way. We're told this afternoon, kids at more than 24 high schools are planning to walk out of school too. Now parents say they're taking their concerns to City Hall next. We're told there's a protest scheduled to happen in downtown Houston tomorrow morning. Stephanie Whitfield, KHOU 11 News.